Hey, hey! Welcome to the Brony Show. Oh, I can't keep that up.
Did you just try to do the crappy laugh and fail horribly?
Yes!
Yeah.
I tried.
On Kawaii.
Hey, hey! I can do the hey, hey without a problem, but the moment I go,
Hey.
hey, hey! I can't do the laugh. I was like, I can't do that. Oh, that's terrible. But yes, hello everybody. Welcome to the Brony Show, episode 436. I am your host, here to bring you the silliness of the Brony community for yet another week. I am Circuit Main, and after blowing out your eardrums, let me go ahead and introduce you to our panelists. We are joined by Deathlight Productions. Deathlight. Death? I heard him cough. Is he not
What
hearing?
is going on with my mic? Hang on here.
There, I heard. I heard you. I heard
we
you
had
there.
you there. Also, I was about to make a. Well, the replay comes and goes as he pleases.
No, I heard him cough, so I was wondering if he couldn't hear us. Are you able to hear us, Death?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just, for some reason, my mic wasn't working for a hot second. I
Well,
think after a decade, it's time to get a new one.
it might be. Well, we got you for now, though, at least.
Yep.
All right, we're also joined by DM21.
Hey all.
You're also joined by Textelion.
Which we are now Circuit Main the Clown and Sideshow Tech.
And we are also joined by Sideshow Toy.
Right?
Okay, I
Hey,
will
let me know.
I will not take the sideshow thing because that's tech thing. I'm just the bot you called to shoot out of cannons.
Exactly. You're the first Sideshow with your incredibly large feet and your Minoi. I got no ideas.
Hey, don't make fun of my feet. My feet keep me able to lift stuff.
Okay. And we're
He's heavy duty. Don't make fun of him for that.
Fair enough. Okay.
Very flat-footed, some might say.
We're also joined by Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Yeah, I'm here.
And of course, we got a wonderful bunch of Brony stuff here to talk about. But first off, let's go ahead and do our normal week warm-up. A little bit of the stretching of the vocal cords, talking a little bit about what's on our minds on our daily lives, with a little bit of what's up, Brony. So I implore to all of you once again, as I always do, what's up, Bronies?
Well, I had a high fever.
dandy.
Damn.
Don't you have something to show that you kind of put it in announcements?
No. Okay, we're gonna go with DM21 first.
I had a high fever this weekend, and I was thinking it might have been Celestia's pancakes, but then it broke sometime yesterday, so I didn't. So I'm pretty much good now for the time being.
That's definitely good to hear. Alright, and Toa, what about you?
I was off Saturday, I worked Sunday, and I had fun playing Moving Out with Second. Go watch the VOD.
Alright, and with that, does anybody else have any other What's Up Brony before I go ahead and jump into a little bit of What's Up Brony on my part?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you wanna go
I
first?
spent a weekend pretty much without my computer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I honestly, I felt for Suki so badly. I was hoping it was going to be the minor thing, and it didn't end up being that way.
Yeah, I mean the good thing is I didn't end up actually spending the money on the cheap thing, so I'm only out the more expensive thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it at least came with an upgrade.
I mean, I literally got the exact same thing I had, so.
Well, okay, maybe not so much an upgrade. Then maybe just
Yeah.
Fair trade's good
Well,
too.
For me, I was extremely busy all week, and then Saturday I worked a half day at my job, and then I spent 4 to 5 hours painting the last of that roof on my old boss's van. And then Sunday I spent 2 hours cleaning out that server's bed, so now I can start finally prepping it and repairing the dents and rusty stuff on it, as well as some of the
Nice.
holes.
Ah, nice, man. I did see the pictures of that. It looked, yeah, it definitely looked nice. Well,
And today
yeah.
I had to cut out a seat because the customer wanted it and they didn't care what condition, so we finally said screw it and cut out the B pillar and then cut out the floor around the seat and just kind of shipped the whole thing to them. So they get a partial floor plus the seat. That was about 4 hours worth of work. It sucked.
Ugh, that's a pain, man.
No.
All right. Well, for a little bit of what's up on my side here. Let's see. Well, in the realm of gaming news, in my part, I went to a nice local retro meetup that we haven't been able to do for several months, and finally got enough people that were inoculated to be able to do it. So that was nice. I got a couple of strategy guides for some old PlayStation games that I've been hunting for, and the reason I played the intro that I did is I also finally got one of the original copies of Mega Man on NES. Well, Mega Man 3 to be specific, but still I haven't had any copies of any of the Mega Mans until now, so I'm kind of happy for that. Kind of excited.
The recollection on the GameCube and PS2 was better emulated compared to the recent ones on consoles and PC.
They have their ups and downs. But it's just still nice to have that nice gray cart that you can just plug in and enjoy it, including all of the horrible glitches, slow down when things are there, and the moment you sneeze just wrong, everything glitches out, so you just see Mega Man as a bunch of nines walking in a lined world. You can't get rid of that feeling. Sorry, I don't know why that just seems so stupidly hilarious to me somehow.
Rarity is feeling the music tonight.
Oh, she is.
Getting jiggy with it.
But yeah, along with that,
she kind of jiggy.
Yeah. Along with that, I did get up on some news, though it's not exactly what's up, Brony, but more just kind of a casual heads up for some people that may be intrigued. Apparently, Sony decided to announce finally that the rumors were true, and they're shutting down the PS3 and PS Vita stores. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, just something to throw out there. All right, and let's see. With that though, I don't really got much else in the way of what's up, Brony, for the time being. So, anybody else have anything to throw out there before we go ahead and move on to show news?
Actually, earlier this morning, Sketchy Wolf did messages to me and was like, "Damn, I haven't been on Discord in a long time."
Huh.
That's all.
Good enough. Yeah, we do mess our Sketchy Wolf here.
Yep.
Well, let's go ahead and move on then. A little bit of what's up, Brony, going on, and I don't know why I clicked that. Well, not what's up, Brony, but show news. So we do got quite a bit of show news here. Let's start off from the top. So the big thing is we finally got the shirt pull up. I've been saying I was going to do it. I've been saying over and over I will do it, and I finally did it.
I forgot to vote.
You can still vote. The shirt poll will be up for a few weeks, so people, everybody out there, if you have a chance, go ahead and vote. It's going to be on our Discord in the announcements section. So, but it is strongly encouraged. Even if you may or may not buy a shirt, if you have any interest at all in what shirt will end up being the official quote-unquote con shirt for the Brony show, once cons actually start happening physically again, you have a chance to sway that vote. Of course, we got 5 different shirts to choose from, each of them picked by both the main helpers of the Brony show, as well as the leads of a few of our segments. Coldust, CMC, myself, Tsuki, and believe it was Vaguely.
Creature.
Creature? Well, it was Creature. Why did I think Vaguely?
Because Vaguely is an artist for one of them.
Yeah, that might be it. I don't know. I'm keep trying not to mix up names too much, and somehow I keep doing it. I think I'm just running ragged at some times. Blah. But seriously, check out the poll and let us know what your responses are. I am keeping an eye, and in a few weeks' time, I will announce our results.
Just voted mine.
Awesome. That's taking initiative. Now, speaking of the wonderful people of the Brony Show, we got a bit of a heads up from another one of our great people that stream with us, Winchester of Winchester Wednesdays. Looks like they are looking to restart Winchester Wednesdays starting this Wednesday at 7:30 Central. They plan to alternate between weeks with readings and divinity.
Ooh, fun.
Yep. So if you've been eager to see Winchester come back and do his Wednesday shenanigans, he is getting set up and ready to go. And yeah, him and Commander are looking really excited to jump into it, as well as some of the Winchester Wednesday crew that I have seen and talked to. So yeah, I'm excited to see what they bring to Wednesday once again. And I believe that should be it for Brony Show news. So let's go ahead and get started on the Brony news in general. Now, first off, the PonyCon countdown. Because online conventions are still a thing, and they are coming quite quick and fast in a month time. 1 month. Mid-Air Pony Fair will be airing in front of us. Of course, Cold Dust is going to have a big part of that, so I do encourage everybody to take a look at it, because Cold Dust will be doing Cold Dusty trivia things. Honestly, I'm excited for that. Except if he has us do it again at 3 in the morning. Then I won't be as excited, but I will still eat a hamburger for giggles.
I will be there this year because I hopefully won't work Sunday.
Yeah.
Lately, I noticed a trend of you guys only getting morning slots.
Well, actually, no. I think Toa had a pretty good evening slot on his.
Mm-hmm.
I said statistically.
Statistically, yeah, true. Well, we'll see what happens with Cold Dust and his crew there. Of course, there's also the British Pony Convention that will happen the week after that, the UK PonyCon Online. Both conventions are still signing up for panels, though, so if anybody is interested, be sure to sign in for that. And, of course, looks like BabsCon is set to also be online in 2 months. And TruckCon. So far, TruckCon is still the closest real-life convention, and they have stated that in the next couple of weeks they are going to make an official announcement on what's going to be happening this year with TruckCon. I'm definitely keeping my fingers crossed, but I guess we'll see what happens and see if we have a physical TruckCon this year, which will probably also be the first convention that will have the Brony Show shirts. I should say. The Brony Show shirt.
Single shirt.
Well,
Only one of the production line.
Whichever wins the vote, and I can convince the Traveling Pony Museum to print for us.
Yeah, no, we got to be careful on the letters because Inky almost killed you last time.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it again. All right.
You killed this time.
Vaguely, I saw the vote go up, but I'm biased. You know, I honestly don't blame you on that one being biased. I'm so sorry, man, but I saw that rendition and I had to make that my choice. It's such a good rendition. I love it. All right, anyway, getting back on track here. So, next little bit of news here, and we're going to be a little bit careful about this because it's gotten interesting. Now, as we mentioned before, Pony Life Season 2 is due to come out very soon. Now, why we're going to be careful about this, apparently somebody's taken the legal hammer all across YouTube and smacking down videos talking about Pony Life. How rigorous are they doing it? I think they actually took down the announcement trailers on people's webs on actual TV YouTube sites that were announcing that the
I have
season
a
was
feeling
coming
you're
out.
gonna lead up to another piece of news I just heard recently.
I might. Well, for the moment, we're not going to show any videos for obvious reasons, and we're going
Obvious reasons.
very obvious. Well, mostly because they're all taken down too, but but yeah, just to avoid getting the same hammer smacking us around for no reason whatsoever. But yes, Pony Life Season 2 has been announced for April 4th in the United Kingdom on the 2nd of April, actually, and it will show up on the 4th at Treehouse Canada. Now, of course, it does leave us wondering a little bit if that means that the U.S. is going to have the same thing that happened this last time, where we're waiting several weeks.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, it wouldn't. It wouldn't surprise me if we were waiting several weeks and then it suddenly pops up and then but we already seen all the episodes because we waited as long as we could and we just got tired of waiting and we just decided to watch. It wouldn't surprise me at all.
However, since they do have the image and we are in spoiler talk, more or less.
This technically isn't spoiler. In fact, most people don't get. If most people are going to watch Pony Life, they already know if they're going to watch it or not.
Okay,
Really
we have, from what I can tell, we actually had a deputy as male pony.
We're anyway, okay.
Tiny Pop, we meet again. Sees early release again.
Moving on. However, the U.S. is getting a little bit better this time around. As it appears, Pony Life Season 2 will air on April 10th in the U.S., so a week later.
They're learning.
Well, they're learning, but it's also pretty much the same that we had during the entire Generation 4. So, just to make sure we give the heads up to everybody, the same standard rules as before apply. So, when the new episode comes out, please do not post about the episode or talk about it outside of the show channel chat, which is marked for spoilers, until the Brony show after the episode appears. Gives people 3 days, 72 hours, catch up on the episode. But granted, it is Pony Life. I doubt it's going to be anything earth-shattering, but still, want to be careful. Now, here's a fun thing. Now, I'm going to put up the spoiler tag a little bit, just because technically it is spoilerish, but at the same time, it's not, and you'll see why in a bit. Now, Pony Life is going to be introducing new characters, which we can't tease because they took down the video.
Oh, man.
So we still have stills.
Which we're not going to show because they might take that down too.
Fair.
Because Hasbro's legal department.
Actually,
because someone's going and ban Hammer.
No, it might be Hasbro's league. It might be somebody representing Hasbro, but it's going a little on the heavy side. And like I said, taking down including YouTube stations that basically looked like they had the legal right to post it. So I'm not gonna get caught up in that kerfuffle. Instead, we are going to announce that Season 2 only has 14 episodes, so almost completely in half of the Season 1. Nobody knows.
Man, they really trimmed the fat.
Well, nobody knows for sure if it's because of Celestia's Pancake Madness, or if they're just getting geared up for Generation 5, so there's no need to do an entire full season of Pony Life when they actually have a new movie coming up in less than in half a year. Which, honestly, that makes perfect sense. Why would you do an entire other season when you literally have Generation 5 coming in right at the doorstep?
And we still don't know how it connects.
Well, yeah, we don't know how it connects, but it's not going to be the same time either. There's still a different... I'm going to move on. So, yep, they also have released synopsises of all of the different episodes. But the episodes are going to be dealing with apparently some time travel and also some dimension hopping. So, yeah, have fun with that one. And also, yeah, more stuff and silliness going on.
Oh, the shenanigans are afoot, and we both love and hate it.
Yeah. But yeah, they also released some screenshots. We're just going to scroll through these real fast. If you really want to take a look, please look in the show notes. Again, you know, somebody's getting happy with the banhammer. I'm just being cautious. Pony Life is coming, and it's got quite a bit of stuff to show for it, and we'll see what happens with it. And speaking of, and now we're going to go into Generation 5, so I'm keeping the spoiler tag up. Is Pip a pop star? So there was a release of merchandise that revealed a little bit more about the Pegasus pony that we didn't know much about. And then Equestria Daily was asked to have it taken down so they can give, so they would be given updated descriptions about what's going on later. So all we have is a horrible teaser suggesting Pip might be a pop star, but we have no idea why.
Well, we could always do the thing of the Wayback Machine, but we don't do that.
Well, the Wayback Machine might
sure
not even
loves
have
its
it.
pop stars.
Hey, she wanna be a pop star. Okay, moving on. That was terrible.
Don't make me get the C, Sandy. You know
Don't
I
bring
have
back
that ability.
Nickelback, please don't.
No, please don't. We don't need anything else trying to kill us. But yeah, Generation 5 we'll probably be having we'll have more information about Generation 5 in probably a week or two from the sounds of it, but yeah, at the moment we're just kind of sitting. So, moving along once again, WonderCon is another convention that will be going online this year, but it isn't going to stop them from doing some exclusives. They have an official cover exclusive of My Little Pony Transformers: The Magic of Cybertron.
Oh, so WonderCon's one of those general cons, I assume.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I really don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, WonderCon is definitely more on the comic book side, but you know, comic book could encompass a lot of stuff, similar to Dragon Con, only probably as big but not as expansive.
Okay, apparently WonderCon is somewhat related to San Diego Comic-Con, and it's kind of like I think it's their online version of San Diego Comic-Con. Yeah, that's a hint that's the impression I'm getting, that WonderCon is essentially, here we go. Annual comic book, science fiction film held in San Francisco Bay under the name WonderCon Anaheim in Anaheim, California. And let's see.
So that's the feeling that you get. Do you ever have to knock on wood?
But as I said, it's kind of similar to Dragon Con, but you know, different part of the country.
Well, I'm going to assume I don't know what Dragon
Con is the big sci-fi con here in Atlanta.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
But no, this looks more like this looks like more a general geek con rather than sci-fi con.
Well, I say sci-fi, but at this point, that's kind of what I grew up always associating with kind of general geek was sci-fi.
Yeah, good point. I'll take that. All right, but yeah, if you want an exclusive cover of the ponies on top of what looks like a structure from Enertron, where did Enertron come from?
Cybertron.
No, we're gonna call it Enertron from now on.
And
Well, the
Riggedy roll.
World, so
Enertron. It's Enertron now. Cybertron. Okay, let's move on.
And we'll just call them by their base colors.
Yeah.
That all works out.
But yeah, it looks. Wait, what? Un momento, por favor. I think I just saw something that may indicate that it may already be too late.
Uh-oh.
Thank
Welcome
you
to
for
the Brony Show, everyone, where we have uh-oh moments and we don't know what's going on.
Thank you for
I turned to another tab.
WonderCon at Home 2021. Is it already over? Are you kidding me? What the hell?
Hold on, let me check. Yeah, it was the 26th.
It was over the day. Oh my world! I'm so sorry. If you wanted that comic cover, you're going to have to start looking at eBay. Oh wow. So yeah, WonderCon's already over, huh? I honestly I can't believe I missed that. That is, if that literally came out 2 days before WonderCon. So yeah, I honestly couldn't warn anybody anytime sooner. That's amazing. You know what? Let's go ahead and go into something else here that I can't warn people about in time. Ponies are on Jeopardy again.
Yep.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I'll take MLP for 500.
In an animated TV show set in Equestria, Twilight Sparkle and pals learn that this title thing is magic.
Second, what is friendship?
No.
Nope.
Okay, the answer was cupcakes. Cupcakes.
Really?
Witchcraft.
And I forgot to take off the spoiler tag. Let's go ahead and move on here. And finally, last little bit of, well, actually, last little bit of direct news. I got some slightly indirect news that I was just advised of literally an hour ago. Then Fightin' Herds is releasing Shanti. Shanti the goat. So yeah, that's right. A pirate goat a pirate goat of the sea named Shanti.
Yeah.
Yarr.
I seen the fighting trailer of her and her character's how she handles is pretty interesting.
Oh, definitely. And the funny thing is, I already cashed the code to have her. So the moment she's in the game, if she's not already,
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure she's in the game because Coefficient put up a video where I'm pretty sure he played her.
Yep, I got Shanti then. I already have her. She's all mine.
Yay.
Yay.
She's all yours.
Well, I did pay like $45 into the Kickstarter for them Fighting Herds, so it's fair.
Heyo.
Yeah.
Which, let's all congratulate them Fighting Herds for being so damn good when it didn't have to be.
Shadow's button with impact of slap. Okay.
Yeah, that's from the Jeopardy question.
Well, let's go ahead and move on here. Now, for a little bit of news that isn't directly, basically I've been advised of mostly because they've been following what I've been doing the last few weeks on Tuesdays. Cybertronics has announced the re-release, or I guess their updated release, of Price of Fear Lifeless Space. So apparently they've been working on getting this rehashed and released, and they literally released it earlier today. So tomorrow I'll probably be playing it.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So tune in if you want to see me try this out and see how well it holds up or how well it gets improved. I'm definitely looking forward to it. But yeah, there's a heads up there. Now, let's move on. Now, before we go into fan submissions and suggestions, I'm going to try swapping things up a bit. And we're going to talk about the Pony Life episode. Mostly to be able to give Cold Dust and CMC a chance to get here while we're talking about it. Of course, the next Pony Life episode to talk about is Death of a Sales Pony. Or when Fluttershy becomes a literal giant CEO.
Okay,
We
so
got
not
to
based off the
have
actual
money.
movie Death of the Salesman.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a knock of Death of the Salesman. But yeah,
We
no.
got to have money.
We've got to have money.
Money.
So, yep, Death of a Sales Pony. The premise is pretty simple. Fluttershy is determined to sell cookies because she thinks that she's part of the Girl Scout troop, the Trail Trotters, and currently the Trail Trotters are doing the cookie sales thing, and the person that sells the most cookies will be able to meet a walking, talking actor dolphin. And of course...
Is this the episode where I remembered about the Fluttershy recolor selling cookies opposite to her? Or
Maybe.
There might be. I'm looking at the screenshots I do have of it.
mentioned that last week and I forgot. Oh yeah, these episodes are 15 minutes each and probably.
Not even 15. This was a 5-minute episode. We literally
okay.
finished this up while I was cooking French fries in an air fryer. They were quick and easy. But yeah, no, Fluttershy has a horrible dolphin fetish, the likes of which should probably be looked into. But this premise is pretty simple. She gets all of her friends together and also some of their pets to sell algorithm and do everything possible to sell cookies.
Yes, the obsession with dolphins, flipperphilia.
Flipper, get to an attorney. You'll need dang it, what's this damn?
Flipper, you need a restraining order.
That's it, the restraining order. Fluttershy is coming, and not fit in more ways than one. No, that's
Why do you do this?
Because she's
Does
doing
he
it
have
to
that
her.
even? That's why.
She's doing it to herself.
Oh,
It's literally impossible not to make the joke. I mean, she's so stupidly obsessed. I wouldn't be surprised if she wasn't mailing stuff. I mean, dear God, look. This is the picture that she was carrying around.
Gotta get some of them shit.
This is the
Also,
picture.
In a bath towel.
This is the
But
picture.
he's already naked. That's the point, Spike.
Yes. There is nothing I can add to this. They do it themselves. I am just pointing it out.
They did
You're
all
not
work
wrong.
for us. It's glorious.
The dolphin has. Yeah, actually, I don't know if those are tattoos. Could those be considered tattoos? Why would a dolphin have to? You know, I'm looking too far into this.
And fine.
Yeah.
Why would
It
you have
said,
tattoos?
"Here's
Yeah,
this."
they're cool.
Here's 2 pets and a butt monkey that unfortunately get roped into helping.
Angel
Oh,
seems
God.
less demonic in this series.
No, it's really weird. I mean, Gummy doesn't look as well. Actually, he still looks kind of vacant, but he doesn't have quite that same vacant look. And Angel Bunny just looks too real.
Here's how you get that vacant look. You get rid of that slight little glimmer there in the eyes. Then you're done.
Yeah.
That Legomorph is a killer, I tell you.
But yeah, the whole episode is about Fluttershy literally going gaga for money because, though it's kind of hard to tell if she's going gaga for money or just to meet the dolphin, or maybe she's going to buy the dolphin.
Buy the dolphin.
You know, yeah, I'll buy that. She's going to buy the dolphin.
No, she's gotta buy a night with the dolphin.
Though I gotta admit, it was a little disturbing how accurate some of the sailing tactics were, literally making cookies a fashion statement so for people to buy them. And also Twilight Sparkle using an entire computer system in order to determine when anybody's even thinking about a cookie just to advertise it to them.
Congratulations, this is corporate America.
Yeah.
This is America.
Thank you. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
This is
Hello,
America.
down, delivering you and your musical talent.
But yeah, she drives all her friends into a corner. She's basically trying to get them to sell. They're saying, Fluttershy, you're going too fast, too far. You made Rainbow Dash into the literal equivalent of a one-person DoorDash. Then Fluttershy gets so mad that she sucks them up and eats them, pretending they're cookies. It was kind of morbid.
Yes.
Did the evil from Angel rub off on her?
Yes. The day the show creators got really into vor.
Yeah.
Nom 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 nom.
There's Cheryl, then there's Anthro, and then there's Vor.
Man,
Oh
unfortunately,
God! Damn it! Now I'm just thinking of what happened with the Agretzko voice actors.
Oh,
that one guy, and then he just ran with it.
you know, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure I want to know.
Yeah. No, okay, well, it's not too bad, but the one guy who plays Haida, on Twitter, was basically like, yeah, I forgot his name, but he basically said something like, I'm he was gonna look at something, and people were like, "Oh dear God, no!" And then the next thing was like, "Well, I now know what vor is." and then later on, he was just messing with people, and he started saying things like "vor me, daddy."
Oh God! Massive credit for that.
Oh, Angel Dustin would be into that too.
Yeah. But yeah, so it ends up Fluttershy starts feeling bad. She apologizes to her friends after barfing them up. Except for one, they went out the other way.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. Of course, the funny thing is I didn't exactly stick to the lesson too much because she found the pets and Butt Monkey were still making cookies. And she decides not to stop them and to have them keep going so she could still sell cookies. So, yeah, lesson
You better
learned.
pay them commission.
Lesson learned, maybe? I don't know.
They're all pets. They're basically slaves. It's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than the fact that we literally got the equivalent of Cookie Couture.
Knock, knock. This is Animal Services. We're here to take them away.
Haha. But yeah, it was short, it was sweet, it was stupid. It's pretty much Pony Life. And we got to make a bunch of jokes on the expense of it, so I'm happy.
Also, Suki, one reason I always remember Ben Diskin is because he's young Xehanort.
Suki's young Xehanort.
No, I'm talking about Ben Diskin. I always remember his name.
So, I'm sure...
Oh yeah, and Birth by Sleep.
We're gonna,
Also, he's number 1 in Coding to Kids Next Door as well as number 2.
Okay, so with that in mind, let's go ahead and get into the challenge of the week. Hey, Goldust. If you're
Is he
there.
doing work?
So, we had our challenge of the week, though unfortunately you weren't able to be around, so you had an intermentary come in. Intermentary?
I had an intermentary?
Yeah,
What?
intermentary.
Intermediate.
Intermediary, thank you. Intermediary.
Circuit can't word tonight.
I can't word
No,
tonight.
he's referring to the robot that has more words than him. God help us.
No, I was looking at the Derpy Bird text. I think my brain's already starting to shut down to try to process all of it. But our challenge of the week, I had Seeing the Sun after a long time. And of course, blah, blah, blah.
CMC in place of coal.
Yeah, yes, and the protest initiative challenge was...
I have no idea.
I just said it. Thank you, CMC.
It was a purse.
Oh, right. That's right. That's right. I forgot
I
about
don't
that.
know the reason why, but you said purse.
He might be thinking of getting something for them friend.
Actually, I don't
Shut
know.
up. Take my money before it burns.
You know what?
They
I
have pockets, yo.
Where?
Yes, but a purse can also be a good thing to have in case they want to carry more than what their pockets can carry.
Dude,
Like a little trade set.
dude,
Ponies don't usually wear pants. What are they gonna put it in?
By the way, I just want to say everyone should get cargo pants. Cargo pants are lovely. You can hold everything inside of them and just walk around with it. You should also
I'm
get
with
cargo
you, man.
I wish I had. Well, except they're so expensive.
This week's
No, I get mine from DI, man. I get all my cargo pants from DI. It's perfect.
You know, it's kind of funny and sad that you're probably the only other person I could talk to about DI in this entire call.
I don't even know what those words mean.
Exactly. There it is.
DIY stands for do it yourself.
No. The best way to think of DI is think of it as a church-funded Salvation Army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, that's the best way to think of it.
You can't get an application to work there unless you go through the church, which is really annoying.
Yeah, but not surprising either. Anyway,
We only want good Mormons to be in here, not anyone else.
And I ain't one, not even close.
Well, let's get back on track here. So, we had Going Out for the first time in a long time and Purse. So I decided to challenge myself a little bit, and I have Circuit with his eyes on fire as he tosses his purse in the air.
The light, it burns.
Yes. Honestly, I couldn't think of too much other than just having him running around with his eyes on fire, and I just figured, why not have him have a purse? And if anybody asks why not?
Why not?
I mean, a lot
Exactly.
of guys have
Fuck you.
satchels.
Fuck you,
He'll
we
just
live
have a
in a pro-
purse.
Fuck you. We live in a progressive society.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Plus, nobody
I'll
never.
wear a damn dress if I want to.
I have expected you to give him a fanny pack.
You know what? I probably should have not thought about it. That actually, that
Dude,
would be
but
hilarious.
But that would
Circuit,
involve
you
having to draw the
should-
rest of the character.
Circuit, you should have gone full on. You should have gone full on rock with that. You know that picture of him in the turtleneck with the fanny pack.
Oh God!
Hey, that man can kill you if he looks at you wrong. So
Yes.
Amazing.
Of course, the challenge was issued out, and we did get one entry. So I will thank Toa for going out and getting the entry. Then again, last week seems like it was one of those weird weeks that exhausted the crap out of people. Or maybe they were already exhausted and just kind of wait out.
It was a pretty awful
this
week.
past
I'm not
year
gonna
has
lie.
been exhausting.
I don't know. It just,
One of
I
those-
felt like everybody and everything felt more exhausted than usual to me. Including
One of those
me.
times where everything just wants to cease existing.
Well, it's more like it
Yeah.
kept existing and it wouldn't stop, so you just wanted to stop yourself so you didn't have to deal with it existing.
I was so busy all last week. It sucked.
Yeah.
And by the way, the title "Ball of Gas" is just because she started singing that song. I went, yeah, that works.
Oh, dear God. So, yeah, while I was drawing this, Toa, CMC, and
Creature.
Creature, thank you, Creature. We were all in a call all at the same time while I was drawing just for giggles, and I
I wasn't
couldn't.
sure
And while I was
what
drawing
the-
the sun, I couldn't help but think of the Bare Naked Ladies song. Sun
No,
is a
they might be giants, not
big
big
old
ladies.
nuclear
The sun is
furnace.
a massive internet
Yeah.
gas.
So yeah, apparently I inspired the title. So apparently I'm hiding from the sun in my bed. Apparently not without a purse this time. Without a purse this time.
Oh.
No, the purse is your pillow behind you.
So,
Well, that's actually a blanket because he's popping out from underneath it. Like, I don't want to see the sun. Go away.
I'm more disturbed with how big that.
Mr. Sun, Mr. Sun, Mr. Sun, Mr. Sun, please don't shine your light on me.
I'm just more disturbed about how much blanket is there. I mean, do I just have a lot of blankets on me, or are you implying that I have a large amount of cake back there?
You got a booty.
If you can look at the actual drawing, it's up behind your head.
Oh,
I don't.
So it's being held up by the ears, and that's why it's so far wide.
Yep.
Let me guess, you have a lady in bed with you.
I'm okay. Apparently, Fluttershy's thing is beds and cakes. I guess. What the?
What?
I don't know. I was just getting a lot of yays.
cake bed. Yay.
Yeah. So muting my phone now. Whoops. So yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I drew the image and then I did detail work.
Well, either way, Toa does get points. Does get the thumbs up for actually drawing it out there. And funny thing is, he actually posted it just before just after I got mine posted. So it sounds. I'm guessing you were working on yours at the same time as mine.
Yep. And the fun thing is, I'm using a lot more gradients in the backgrounds for the outside, but inside I'm sticking with solid colors.
All right. Do you mind if I give a little critique here?
Shoot.
All right. Well, first the sun rays. Unless I have a skyline I don't know of, it looks like they're literally coming in from a hole in the roof.
Well, also, you gotta remember, whenever the sun goes, it goes tall as well as out.
Yeah, but that doesn't look quite right.
Well, also, it is raising up into the sky, so why wouldn't there be light up there?
Well, I mean, it's. I'm not
The
gonna.
angle that things are coming in is a little off.
It kind of. It looks like. To be honest, the way the light angles are and the sun, it looks more like there's a giant orange ball I'm hiding from, and I have a flashlight that's right in front of my bed that's pointed up.
It might have looked a bit better if you got rid of the little bit of light on the top.
I
top
probably
left and
should
the top,
have.
and the top side left.
Yeah, if
And
you
just
just
have
if
the
you just
light
shaved it
shining
down so it
into
was
the
the
window.
corners of the window, it would have definitely added a little more atmosphere there.
It was one of those. I just want to get this done.
No, I get it. I get it. It's hard. It's hard when you to put in more details. When you want to just get it done and over with and move on. But so sometimes just the smallest detail can add so much to an image. And I won't
True.
deny it. I could have added a little bit more to mine. I mean, I kind of goofed up a little on the shading. I could have done things a little bit better. I mean, the hills look terrible. Well, actually, they don't look too bad, all things considered.
The hills have your eyes now.
Yeah. I mean, I could have put some clouds in the sky there, and made some whoosh lines for the purse. So yeah, I rushed things too. So I'm not gonna deny that I could have done better. Just something to throw out there.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah, you're not wrong.
And with that, let's go ahead and wrap up the challenge of the week. Now for next week's challenge. I'm going to do something a little bit funner this time. We're going to hear the Protest Initiative challenge first.
Also, please remember no food puns for at least another 2 weeks.
No promises.
Commander, I tried.
Got it. In that case, this week's Protest Initiative challenge is mayonnaise. Because I'm gonna be real with you, that's not food.
I can't.
You lack the imagination.
That is not imagination. I can't deny it. Mayonnaise is so little food. I mean, most mayonnaises out there now aren't even resembling mayonnaise.
I mean,
you make
all
me not wanna
mayonnaise.
talk,
Mayonnaise
Ed.
is not food. Do not put mayonnaise on my things.
Actually, because mayonnaise, it's an instrument.
We broke it, so it did make it an instrument.
You know what? That gives me an idea. Next week's challenge: drum. Is it a drum? Is it a snare drum, bass drum, maybe a beer drum? Whatever you got, drum.
Where
The little drummer boy get into a fight.
little drummer boy gets in fight with Patrick over mayonnaise. It being an
all the
instrument.
time. It's a constant effort.
Yes.